Hey everybody, trying to give an update from this wonderful journey. uh, I'm trying not to make this too long. This is kind of like, I guess, therapy for myself too, which is great. But I'm hoping it helps somebody out there with kind of what I've experienced as well. Started on Lexapro. I had no depression, which was wonderful, but just crazy anxiety, panic attacks, just revving all day long. Um, that fight or flight just would not stop. A lot of fun. Ever since COVID kind of jacked me up. It's been crazy. 4 years now. Um, went to even had to go to rehab for like 45 days over it, and learned a bunch of tools, breathing techniques, you name it. This has been amazing. Ever since COVID, prior to, had none of these issues, no anxiety, didn't even know what it was. I called it like blissful ignorance, which was great. Living in a state of what's wrong with you? Why don't you wake up happy every day? What's the problem? I don't understand. Anyway, little backstory. So probably a month now, no, a little bit longer. Yeah, 6 weeks on Prozac. Started on Lexapro, didn't do much. Made things worse. I don't know. I had to stop. Didn't try that very long at all. I know there's pre-symptoms and bad things that happen. You have to kind of fight through until you get to the good. So um, tried the Lexapro, and then my actual regular doctor put me on Buspar, and he's like, "Man, this is for anxiety. This would be perfect." And then 3 days in, started feeling all the little crazy stuff, nervousness, like shakiness, which then makes you feel like you have more anxiety. Which I was like, I gotta stop. So 3 days in, I stopped. Gave it 3 days longer, and was like, okay, no, it's just in my head. Let me try it again. Same stuff happened 3 days later, and I was like, okay, no, this isn't working for me. I got to stop. God, I wish I would have pushed through. There was another. I should have watched her video. There's another like chick that was talking about her experience, and that would have really helped to watch. It's something by Jay, I think her name is. Anyway, if that helps you guys as well for Buspar, I should have stuck with that because, yeah, here I am. But it's cool. And then my doctor the psychiatrist put me on Prozac and Klonopin. And I asked for that, which is crazy because my neighbor, he said, yo, my girlfriend's a nurse practitioner and she had crazy anxiety. And she's been on Buspar. She's been on so many freaking names. She's been on Prozac and Klonopin, and it changed her life. She's doing airplane rides and taking vacations again and doing all that stuff. And I was like, oh my God, okay, that's what I need. So my psych was like, what do you want to try? And I'm like, what? You're the you know what's going on, not me. So I was like, Prozac and Klonopin work for my other person, so it must work for me. So did the Prozac thing, man. I love to work out every day. I love to play ball 2 times a week. I'm 52 years old, and I'm out there. So Prozac gave me mad sciatic pain, freaking nerve pain down my arm, like the restless leg syndrome, the weird freaking muscle spasms when you're trying to go to bed. Like what? Um, yeah, the cold flashes just like normal. Legs, your hands and your feet get cold, like you're having a panic attack, but it wouldn't come on. But all the symptoms are there. I can name, racing heart, all this crap. One night I woke up at like 5 a.m. and woke my baby up. I was like, yo, full on straight heart crazy racing, uh, panic attack, which would have scared the crap out of me and had me gone to emergency if I hadn't done this for 4 freaking years. So I was able to put my face in the ice bath. Please, y'all, if you have a panic attack, I got a big bowl that I put in the kitchen sink throw cold water, throw some ice in there, stick your face, man. Uh, Try to count. So the counting kind of takes your brain. The ice helps. Try to count as long as you can, and then you come up out of the water. You're breathing hard again. Go back in, baby. Let's go. Like, just treat it like it's refreshing for your face. It's giving you a facial, I guess. So it just kind of takes your mind off things, and you can work through it. If you need to take some freaking Xanax ahead of time, I can't take both now. I had the Xanax just for like emergency cases and stuff. So you do the Xanax, you do your face ice thing. Hopefully you have somebody next to you talking to you and working you down. But we don't need the $2,000 freaking emergency room bill that they can't do anything for. Lord knows I've been through that. So here we go. Prozac, all that stuff, side effects, a list of like 10 things that I listed. Like, yo, not working, bro. So I'm talking to my psych, like, hey, I'm going through this, that, the third, and everything. She's like, okay, now I need to get you to the MD. You were just dealing with the nurse practitioner. So now I need to schedule you an appointment with the MD, and we're going to try something else. Okay, fantastic. So we're just taking a hit at this loveliness. I took a genetic test. It's called Clarity RX or something, like a PGX test. I'm learning this stuff too. I'm becoming a freaking doctor over this. So I took the test. You got to wait 2 weeks for this. You're on pins and needles while you wait for this damn test. But it gives you like green things that you could take, some maybe yellow things, precautionary, and then red that you don't want, caution. My buddy took a better test. It's latest and greatest. So this one's okay, but of course it threw 9 different freaking things in the green section. So I'm like, yeah, this is helpful. But then the yellow section was like Lexapro and Prozac and all this other stuff. And caution is just sexual dysfunction problems there. Which happened with Lexapro, dude. I'm like, what? Anyway, so yeah, learning so much here. So Prozac gave me all these symptoms. I'm back with my psychiatrist, and he's like, oh no, those are just anxiety symptoms. Those aren't the symptoms of the medication. Okay. So you shouldn't even be on Prozac anyway, because it's not really for anxiety. It's more so for depression. I'm like, your chick prescribed this, dog. Like, Prozac isn't for anxiety, but I looked that shit up and, oh, my bad. And I looked it up and it's like, it's for anxiety. It could help anxiety. You need to be on Trintellix. Oh, much better. It's going to help change your world. So in hindsight now, what these insurance companies want is you to try all the BS, try the freaking Lexapros first, all that. You get it. You're not probably as educated as I am by now about this crap. So you have to try all these things, hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss, symptoms, yay, try to fight it. And then they can put you on the next level thing, Trintellix. Watch videos on YouTube about it, how it's so different. It does so many things. Brain fog and all that other crap that I had with Prozac. You can't concentrate. Old songs from like 30 years ago, dude. You're starting to like ruminating in your head. Every single lyric like it's mad. Oh man, thanks Biggie, thanks Tupac. You could just go on. You're like, dude, get this song out of my head. Trying to make decisions, should I buy freaking this sliced cheese or that sliced cheese or this light bulb? It was difficult on Prozac for me anyway. Not to say it's not right for you. It might be. But it didn't work for me. So this Trintellix stuff cost an arm and a leg because they have a patent until 2000 or 2000 until 26. So like there's no generics available in the US. So This mother flower, I go to the pharmacist like, hey, I'm picking up my 15-day Trintellix supply to see if it works for me, and the dude's like $279. Really? Nice, sweet. Well, we can't run insurance until you get pre-authorization, and you may want to go online for a coupon. Went to Trintellix, cool. They do offer a coupon, which is wonderful. Printed out the bad boy. Went back to the guy, and he's like, yeah, so we're still waiting for your insurance to approve this. You need pre-authorization from your site, and before insurance is going to claim it. So I went to a different pharmacy. Normally I go to Costco, so I went to CVS. He the knucklehead doesn't even send it to the right damn place. So they have no background about me taking Lexapro and all this stuff. Okay, I'm at 10 minutes. I want to try to keep it within 20 for y'all. Sorry. Um, uh, yeah. And then the homie comes back, which was great. He's like, "Hey, I got it down to $75." Okay, take it, please. So then it went from 279 to $75. So I said, okay, I got to give this a try, a 14-day supply. And prior to that, I had stopped Prozac for like 3 days, 4 days while I was playing the damn game, waiting for the authorization thing. It's so fun when they're just like, yeah, whatever. It might take a little bit. We need to hear back from somebody, and they don't care about getting back to them. But then I was playing basketball. It's crazy. 3 days off Prozac. I'm playing basketball, and this dude's like pushing me and shit. So I didn't want to cuss. Dude's pushing me, so like I give him an elbow, and it's like a big old high school kid or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna add some humor to this. So then, like, I was pissed, like I'm angry as hell, and I was like, "Yo, this ain't me. This is crazy." All the other guys come in. "Yo, what are you doing, bro? It's a high school kid." I was like, "Oh my god." So that happened, and I told my wife, I was like, yo, I need to just like chill out for today because I might be really irritable and angry, and that's obviously one of the side effects coming off of Prozac. Even though it has a long half life and all that, that's why I took 3 days. Like crazy. Like the day one, I felt better. Day two, I even felt better by stopping. Um, Day three made me pissed. That was the big deal because I guess that 66-hour half life stuff was wearing off. It makes sense. Anyway, all right, Trintellix. So try the 14 days. Day one, nothing too crazy. Um, they say it causes nausea, so you want to eat it. You want to take it with food. So I took it in the AM, took it with a meal, and nothing, no big deal. No sides, no nothing, which is cool, obviously. Nausea was okay too. It wasn't even that bad. Day two, I was like, huh, feel a little better, like a little more calm. That's cool. No sides, just a little bit of nausea taking it. Nothing crazy, but I'm just like, once you tell yourself, yo, I might be nauseous, like, if my freaking doctor would have told me about Buspar, like, dude, the first 2 weeks might suck. You might have racing heartbeat. You might have this and this. Fight through it, bro. It gets better. Like, it'll go away. Would have been nice to have known. Um, I call him. He doesn't call me back. All this shit. So I'm just like, okay, I have to. I'm gonna stop. I stopped myself. I should have fought through that because a lot of people really love Buspar specifically for anxiety only. Like its main thing, I think, is for anxiety, not so much depression. Most of these other antidepressants are for depression. I'm like, I'm not depressed. I love life. But the freaking, okay, here we go. I set my timer. I'm at 14 though, so I started a little late. Yeah, so I'm not depressed. The anxiety is making me depressed, pissed off, but uh, still love life, love my wife, love, love everybody. I want to try to help people for sure. So many stories, talking to so many people about this crap. Going on Reddit, my God. Be careful with Reddit. Love Reddit. I've learned a lot, but it might take you down a freaking rabbit hole. Please don't live on that wonderful site. Um, cool. look up Trintellix and Klonopin, and then look for the positive stuff because there's people, again, your results may vary. So don't take everybody's word. Normally, you only post crap when you're pissed. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to post positive stuff. So anyway, so if that helps, please take walks, do healthcare, self care stuff. Read a freaking book. Stop the phone. Take the damn phone off. Quit watching my ass right here. Um, Stop TV. Well, the TV's okay. TV's good because you can find some positive stuff. Do whatever you need to do. Find. I love basketball still. 52. Like, come on, bro. I can't wait until the night that I play twice a week. You need to find something that you're passionate about. Try to find something that you're passionate about. Um, so you have something to look forward to. You need that. Get your ass in the gym too. You got to work out. God, my wife has the same stuff. We're trying meds and Cymbalta and all this crap, trying so many different things. Once we go to the gym, we come back. I'm like, baby, how you feel? Oh, amazing. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep rolling. Come on. So just try to stay in a system. Like go to work, put your freaking clothes in the car, go to the gym right after before you eat dinner. Come home, eat dinner, light dinner. Don't no chocolate, all this crap. No, you're gonna sleep worse. Insomnia might be the food part. Um, Yo, straight up. So Suja has all this stuff, bro. Everything you need. I'm trying Yaki Yaki Awakened. This homie's cleanse thing, and he talks about everything that you need. Granny Smith apples, freaking celery, cucumbers, lemon, full lemon. This joint has it all. I bought it. I went to Natural Grocers, spent $42 on full organic stuff. Had the juicer, did all this stuff, and it made like nothing. I'm like, come on, dude. This crap is $8, $7 at Sam's Club. It has everything in it. I added a teaspoon. I added a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and then parsley and cilantro because those are the only things out of his little cleansing thing that this has. This is day one, baby. So I'm trying this mug. All I'm doing is doing this. I want some protein. I got to throw in some protein. I don't know how. I don't want to be freaking skinnier. I was on TRT as well. I was on testosterone replacement therapy. I got up pretty high. That probably caused a lot of anxiety for me as well. Again, case specific. Went to the endocrinologist. They did all their tests in the whole wide planet. Hey, you're great. You're perfect. All your bloods are great. I don't know where this anxiety is coming from. Well, what are your testosterone levels? 1100. Might be your testosterone. I've been on it 7 years. Like, hey, Chihuahua. So, and I kept taking the dose down. I don't know if anybody wants to keep hearing this. So something's causing something somewhere. So I took it all down. So here we go. Trintellix, week one. Today is my week one. Today is Wednesday, 6/4, June 4th, 2005. Week one, no sides. The sciatic pain, the muscle freaking crazy spasms, all that crap went away from the Prozac. Haven't had a panic attack straight. Nothing, zero, cool. Not even close. Like the Klonopin's helping for sure. I'm a little worried about that because I take it daily right now. I take 1 milligram at night going to bed. Sleep is good. Because of it, but I'll worry about that later once I get to a happy place here. Coming off is going to be fun. So yeah, 1938. So find a passion, please. Find something that you're into. I don't care what it is. Dance, walk, color, read a book, do something other than the freaking phone with the screen in your face. Um, Try to find something that you enjoy throughout your week. I'll try to update. I'm gonna try to update once a week too. That's what she did. It was very kind, very cute. I should have did the day by day, but and Trintellix is supposed to help with cognitive piece with that. Please, yeah, let me remember what I ate for breakfast. Give me some extra cognitive benefits here. That would be beautiful. Um, God bless y'all. Hopefully it work. Hopefully something helps. Just trying to share the love.